So you're thinking about moving to Bryan-College Station. Well, I think that's a great idea. Today I got a little different video for you. I'm going to tell you places to avoid in the area if you're concerned about your property appreciating the way that you want it to. So watch to the end, and I'll also show you an area where I grew up in. I have love for both Bryan and College Station. Different areas are built differently. There's so many different pockets to Bryan-College Station, and that's what I want to help you just learn, the different areas. By no means am I speaking bad about these areas. It's just if I'm advising you and helping you make a decision, first got to learn what are your goals. If you're an investor, this is a great area to look into, right? If you're a first-time home buyer and you want to get into home ownership, want to get out of renting, this is a great area to look into. So looking forward to show you around. We're going to be in North Bryan today. If this is your first time to the channel, please make sure and like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the market information and learn all about the area. All right, as you can tell, it is a windy day today. This is actually one of the first days it's ever felt like fall this time of year. We're in late October. We finally get a fall day. It's beautiful outside today. So sorry if the wind noise is a little much. My name's Adam Edrington. Both my wife, Michelle, and I have lived in the area for over 30 years. And every day we help people just like you buy or sell their home in Bryan-College Station. So no matter where you're at in the process, whether the beginning, the middle, or the end, we'd love to help you out. Let's connect, strategize, and help you make your next step. All right, let's dive into today's video, showing you 3 areas to avoid if you are looking to build equity in your home and in your investment. I'm not saying it's impossible to build it in these areas. It's just going to be slower. Now, all 3 areas that I'm going to show you, they all have something in common. No HOAs. You may be one who loves no HOAs. If you're an investor, I know you do. It's really all about what your goals are and what we can help you find. But if you're looking for just an area to invest in and say, hey, I want to buy my first house, and in 5 years I want to sell again, or sell and then buy again, well, it may help you find a different place, because as you'll see, this area has lots of different makes and models. We're in Lynndale Acres is the first one. Right now we're at Bonham Park. Cool park. I actually played football here growing up. Have a lot of memories right over there in that soccer field and on the basketball court. Almost 42 now, so it's been a bit since I was in elementary and middle school. We're in Lynndale Acres. We're in North Bryan. We're on the northwest side of Highway 21. And pretty much once you get past Highway 21, a lot of HOA, stops. This area, you're going to see a lot of the same, but there's really hardly any deed restrictions. But what you do get are beautiful trees. You get this park. I don't know if you're a disc golf fan, but you got some disc golf right there. It's a very single family heavy. So if you're wanting to stay away from college students, it's probably a good place to look. But want to take you around so you can get your eyes on the different homes here. I mean, you're looking at this place was started in the 50s. So you're going to see different ages of homes, anywhere from the 50s all the way up to a couple of new builds. They're up at the beginning. Let's go check it out. Okay, as I was driving around, it's good to drive around places so you can find new things. All right, right behind me, that's Lynndale Acres. That's where we just came from. No HOA. Come to this small little neighborhood. New builds. It's Sage Meadow is the neighborhood. Your price point over here, the low 3s. But it does have a small little HOA. And do you see the difference? The uniform of the neighborhood, it helps keep its value. So if you were looking for, that's your price point, you want it to be in Bryan, North Bryan, these are cute little houses that your starter homes, you're in the area that you want, these will appreciate a little better because they have the HOA, because it helps your neighbor stay in check. As you saw driving through the neighborhoods, and you'll see more what I mean. If I have to guess, these are either Stylecraft or D.R. Horton homes, could be Century Communities as well, maybe Lennar. Small little road, little carved out HOA. I'm telling you, this is one of the few in the area. Well, it's been years since I've been back here. That right there, my first home when I moved here 30 years ago. Always nostalgic being back in your old neighborhood. I remember riding up down this street to my friend Cedric's house. We'd go down to our school down there, Navarro Elementary, play football in the fields. Lots of Christmases there, lots of, just memories with the family. Just remember riding my bike down these streets. But where we're at now, Northwood, we're right off Woodville Road. Very similar to Lynndale Acres. Very similar age difference in houses that you're gonna see. Nice older neighborhoods. So if that's what you're going for, it's also very affordable in the mid 200 ranges, probably getting up in the threes in other places. But I'm gonna show you around this one as well. All right, found another one. I mean, literally across the street is Lynndale Acres. We have Bonham Trace, which is right next to Bonham Elementary. And this little carved out new neighborhood does have a small HOA. I see a lot of Avonlea building signs in here. Obviously a lot of lots available. As you can see, this phase, probably its last phase. As you drive through, you can see this is the only area that has lots. But I would assume Stylecraft is also in here. And again, you're looking at the mid 2s to 300s. When I said earlier, investors are fans of no HOAs, I didn't mean that they aren't interested in building equity. Usually why they like that is because a lot of times investors want the property and want to rent it out. They don't want to pay the HOA. It just helps with cash flow. But this one, it's a small one, just helps keep everything in check. It will help the value of your home when it does come time if you do want to sell. But this is also same area, North Bryan. Worth checking out if this is in your price point. Bonham Trace. All right, wanted to finish it here because it's just a pretty street. It just reminds me of childhood, being back here in North Bryan. Over here, we're in Creekwood Estates. But you're getting an idea of what the area is consistently like. Good people, I'm sure, live here. Great homes to live in. By no means am I trying to say that this is an area that shouldn't be considered. All I'm saying is that when you look at the area and you're talking about a big investment, it is something to consider if it's no HOA. If maybe this is an area for you, hey, let's connect. But I'd love to help you make that next step. I'd love to help you decide on what's a good area in town for you. But as you can see, it's another option. There are little pockets in this neighborhood that are new builds. So hey, you ready to take your next step?